Well, hello there. Welcome back. It is Dive 42 Code 4 stream, and hopefully this thing will tell me that it's live any second. Is it live? Yes, it is live. I know. Well, I know it's live. Making sure you guys are here. Anyway, we are now streaming the DF versus Extreme something clan. Extreme. I'll tell you now. Extreme measures. Extreme measures. And now we're playing it out on Crash. They are already in the server, completely readied up. DF are extremely keen for this one. They're looking forward to it. Unfortunately, Peter's not here yet, so I'm casting this one alone as is. Yes, sorry, I'm quickly checking. Making sure everything's up and running. It's kind of daunting going all alone. Why is it not showing the live screen yet? Right, there we go. Now, to go in-game. Pop some sound on here, so you guys can have that one. I'll throw that into the back there. And good luck, have fun's are being called. I'll jump in here. And ready up. And we'll be going straight into this one. Have a knife. I don't know if they're playing, I don't know if they have done the knife run yet. We'll have to see. Quick roster rundown for the extreme measure side. We have Overlord, Micro, Doc, Xerox, Pint, and Big D. For the defense side, we have Assassin, Josh, Rids, Ebola, and Cuppa. And yeah, we will definitely have knife now. No doubt about that one. It seems like we've sorted all the lag issues though, and it seems like we've sorted all the streaming issues. DF actually getting a couple of knives down here, taking out Pint. Following up Josh here as he moves up into this mid area. Does get taken out by Micro. Ebola gets a knife of his own. Where is Ebola? Ebola unfortunately taken out by Big D. Last man standing is Assassin. Flick of him, gets the one. Misses the second one, just down to two people. He can still pull this one back if he wanted to, or if he tried hard enough. And he'll be moving up here. Misses the first one. Big D coming from behind, does get dropped. And that is Extreme Measures taking the map. Sorry, the knife. Knife for science. And I thank you for saying best stream so far. I'm rather happy with it now. I'm pleased with it. I'm actually comfortable now. I'm comfortable with this one. So if you guys would do, go bump the Tech 9 thread for me. I don't feel like exiting out the game not to go do that. I'm cool. And why is it showing up the XSplit logo? Okay, so the XSplit logo's up. I don't know why. The servers have been offline. There's been horrible laggy issues. I'm rather annoyed with what's been going on there. But now, it bugs me because...
You're the last one! Complete the mission!
Because, it's off-center. Why couldn't they just move it a little bit more right? Okay, but it's fine. It's not bothering anyone, as of yet. And now let's take it over with Josh. Scope for the DF side, see what he's going to be doing here. And hack's already been called. The DF side already told me I need to make excuses for them. They're supposedly suffering from jet lag, packet loss, their FPS is unstable, they're having lag issues, their rates were incorrect, a couple of their mice are broken, a couple of them are missing keys in their keyboards. What was the other ones? One of the guys' screen, he turned it off instead. I don't know. So they... You know, DF laying it out here. They're clearly prepared. When I left them, they still said they're going to decide who's actually going where and who was going to be scoping. And of course, they've left that now with Josh as he finally makes his push out towards this mid-side, gets his nade back here. That'll help out his teammate if he gets in there. And Cuppa gets that nade down, the bomb down. Dark Xerox not going to have to get some cover out here as he takes down Cuppa. Big D actually going for the defuse, and if DF don't actually move in, they'll definitely have this one. It's going to be too late. Big D's going to be able to pull off this defuse, and DF kind of gave that one away. They should have been right there behind with their teammates. And Ebola already calling the tactical timeout. I'll ask. Tactical timeout. The DF guys are such great lads. I love them. And it reloads when I fire once. Okay, so a couple of the guys are having problems. One of their players only arrived this morning. So, yeah. Okay, I know the guy who's saying the scope's movement sucks. Well, yes. I have to give Mr. Alex Pedenton a shout out. Shout out to Mr. Redbot, of course. And I did say shout out. Stop nagging me. I've got like... I'll show you my setup looks. I'm comfortable with my setup now, so I'll see if I can get the game in here. Game with the cam. There's we go. There's the cam. There's me. Hello, internet world. We've got the stream over here, ILC over here, game over here. Moving back in, you guys can actually kind of see it in the corner over here. It's kind of cool. This is pretty sick. And okay, right. Let's okay. We'll give Josh another chance. We'll see if it actually works for him. I'm gonna take myself off of there. Save you guys the lolling. Shout out to Slash. I sound older than I look. Great. That makes me wonder how old do I look. Josh moving away into this mid area. It seems he's got a sprinting working now. Misses a guy climbing up a ladder. He definitely should have gotten that one in my opinion. He'll be moving again to cover this. I don't think he's really focusing too much on B. Someone needs to cover B. If we look at this DF side, they've all pretty much surrounded or moved into this A side. No one's really got the B cover. They've got one on mid. Micro SMG's down Assassin. DF not really look too set for the attacking side right now. They need to get their mind in this game. They need to push themselves forward and really get into that side. They're currently just, you know, trickling in one after the other one, being taken up pretty easily. And I have to send a shout out to Hijinks. I think I played them the other day. They're quite a nice bunch of lads. Micro sitting in front A. He's just looking for the kills at the moment. Doesn't seem like he's having too much issues with that. Not really being, you know, held back. Xerox taking out Cup as he moves into bottom A. Last man standing is a Josh. He'll be finished off by Xerox, and there we go. I mean, Xerox was able, or Dog Xerox was able to move all the way up the B alley, take out that oh yeah, just, you know, get that B flank on. Sorry, I'm like really split between the screens like right now because I don't have two people with me. Shout out to Mr. Ruiner, Rich out there. Dog Xerox taking out Josh. Josh finally stepping up to the plate to try and take out Dog Xerox, and unable to do it in the end. Overlook taking out Assassin. DF on the back foot. Ebola moving down B long, and he'll have a nice little push on here. Pushes all the way up onto the lane, trying to get that, you know, mid rotate, stopping the move out of A. Pete's here, Mr. Hots. Hello, Mr. Hots. I have to call him Hots because DF said I'm only allowed to call him Hots. Cuppa taking out his teammate. Ebola is going to slap him over the back of the head. I can just see it. Say again? I'm streaming DF right now. I told you be here at 12. Like, get on. It is 12. It's 7 past. That's already DF already two rounds behind, thanks to you. Watch it for the camera cable. You got to step over that. Down to 2-1-2 now. Bomb is down, and it seems DF have actually made a stride towards, you know, really becoming the attacking side. And Cuppa for some other reason moving out. Rids to get the revenge frag, but now Big D's going to know where he is. Going to spray it away, and unfortunately Rids loses out on that one. 28 seconds left on this round, and he'll definitely get that defuse in. We can't even say he'll lag out because we're on land. Put that headset on, right? It has got sound, and it's got microphone, and so you're just talking to there, and everyone can hear you. Say hello to everyone.
Hey, everyone, how you doing?
They'll reply over there in about 2 seconds. Wait for it, wait for it.
Oh, they all hate me.
No, they don't like you. Right, I want to take on with an SMG though. Let's get back in this game. Shoutouts to ICAP, Mr. Big D here pushing on his A side. And there we go. Told you that they're nice guys. Everyone on the stream is not right now. And we have these XM players taking out 3 quick frags. Assassin and Josh lost his standing without any reply. Josh taking out Dog Xerox. There we go. There he stepped up to the plate and won. Overlord taking out Assassin. Last man now standing is Josh on this B alley with bomb in hand. He'll have a better chance, no doubt, of course, to fight this one back. Being able to move on the B side. He's got one behind him, and he's got to make sure that he doesn't spot Overlord at the top of the B alley. And we'll see them drop. So how's the Tech9 coverage been going, Pete?
It's going okay. I've got an interview coming up later. I've just watched, what do you call, Rock Up beat with, draw with Koran Bashers, Burners, one of the two.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so that was quite a surprise. Quite a good, intense game. So, I'm sure it's been that really. Pretty impressive.
Of course, Pete knows nothing about our technical difficulties we've been having yet.
I do. I've been able to cheer
And to be honest, where do you think this game's going to go?
In all honesty, I think if Deadly Forces get the game together, they could do quite well. Assassin's actually a pretty talented sniper. I don't know if he's actually scoping in this game, but he's quite an up-and-comer within the lower end of the Club 4 scene.
Well, I mean, up until literally this round, Josh was on scope. So Assassin, of course, now picking up that scope. You know, seemingly he'll try his chances with that.
Well, Josh himself isn't actually a full-time member of Deadly Forces. He's from university.
Oh,
so
right.
It's quite interesting to see how he'll integrate within the team and see how they come together.
Yeah, they've already given me the list of excuses that I need to proclaim when they are losing.
The server issues, they've not practiced
yeah,
enough.
there's.
I think there's a few more other things
that I've literally thrown out everything I can even think of. And starting off this round a little bit slow. Big D getting tagged up into A, and it seems DF really can't get their opening nades out. You know, the XM guys have really been able to get these opening nade kills and opening frags and things like that. Pine chasing after an SMG, will probably get shut down in the back. No, he doesn't. Takes out Josh, probably moving to back as well. Bomb defuse is going in, and DF are going to lose this one with 3 players standing outside of A. And oh, Assassin actually getting the
He's
pick.
unaware. Yeah,
Oh,
he's unaware.
there we go.
In there.
Assassin is going to be the one covering that bomb. Then Smoke's going to go out front. It's not going to be able to get the cover in. Will he be able to get that shot? What's happening? Is the bomb going down? He's being hidden. He's tagged him. Will he repeat the shot? No, he won't. Oh, that's the second one now.
Really
The DF.
You know, the 60 rounds down, it's going to become quite hard to come back from this. I know they are on the harder side here, and Deadly Force aren't the most aggressive team out there, but they should be able to pull something back.
They do need to. They need to show some kind of aggression. I mean, they've been getting the bombs down. They've got it down a couple of times, but why they can't follow up and just get the cover out is beyond me. And then we can see Assassin. That's exactly what Pete's been talking about. Assassin really been doing well with that scope to take out a Dark Xerox. Ebola getting a nade out, and for the first time we see DF with all 5 members standing as they've taken out 2 of the enemy. The bomb's going down. Cuppa takes up Big D. Overlord's going to try and get some cover up here into the mid. Smoke's come out. He won't be able to move much. And Assassin now scoping up into this mid area. He's going to try and get some picks. It seems he's playing to the gun strength. He's keeping the distance. And there we go. Team ace for DF.
And that was a solid play there. They got into the bomb site, they got in there first, they got in the bomb site, they got the bomb down. They had players around middle, they had control of the map that round, and that's what we like to see from Deadly Forces.
Even Geosnipe's going GG, you know, it's like the game's already over, DF have got this one. Dark Xerox trying to peek on that B-Long, does take out Assassin. Some good scope action, and now Dark Xerox is going to time this nade, see if he can predict when someone's going to be moving up onto that B alley. For everyone throwing out predictions, I'm going to say that it's going to come down to a 13-11 win for DF. It's going to be down to the wire.
I think they will once you see on defence, they actually will come into their stride. You know, they will start to pull back the rounds. If they can see even at the end of a 4 round, that would be a great score for Deadly Forces. And as you can see, they actually have got to get into the bomb site. Doing quite well for the XM side here. I'm quite surprised. I've never actually heard of this team before. They don't seem too bad.
They don't seem too bad at all. I like the fact that, you know, Dark Xerox is really playing to DF's weaknesses. He's finding the gaps. Like, he has pushed down B-Long once before, and we're down to Ebola, last man standing, 30 seconds left on the bomb, and he's going to be having 2 players move in on them. But if these 2 players don't group up together, they might lose this one easily. Big D coming up from the bottom A site has faked the bomb. Ebola will no doubt be drawn out. Ebola taking him down. 15 seconds left on the clock. He just needs to play this one for time. He can definitely get this one. Waits behind the bomb. Such cheeky play. That was such well played from Ebola, though. Really brilliant play. And for the people that are talking about Xbox and PS3 and things like that, any game that needs to help you aim is just not a game worthwhile. Xbox and PS3 will never, ever, ever be able to match up to PC gaming. It's just factual.
Until they stop making games for PC, though, which is going to happen.
We don't care though, because in the end we've got the best people here. We've got the best gamers here. We've got the nicest people in the PC community. And Xbox and we've got Deadly Forces. People, they don't have Deadly Forces. Down to a 4-on-4 as we move into the 9th round now. Is it 9th? Yes, it's the 9th round. And now I just see all the flame in the chat. It's getting bad. 3-on-4 is a DF really struggle. I mean, if you look at their team now, they're pretty much completely split up. No one's really covering too much right now. We have Dark Xerox picking off in mid. Assassin's trying to get something on A, but it's got a player in mid. Overlord takes out Ebola. Pine picks off Rids, and it's down to Assassin 1 versus 4. Sitting in spawn, does not have the bomb, and
he's in a bit of a pickle, let's be honest, right here.
He's stuck.
Pretty slim.
He's stuck. I mean, I've pulled off this once before, but that's only because the other team were half-wits and I had a flash. So I flashed 3 of them at once, and then I don't even know what I did. Hits the nice little headshot onto Xerox. No doubt this AK in middle will want to peek him. That'll be Overlord. No, it's actually an SMG.
Quite an interesting tragedy here from XM. They've got 2 players sitting in, and Overlord actually really wanting that frag. He's moving in. It's hitting that player.
Looking at his score, I mean, he's got 7 for 5. He's got no reason to peek it. Does actually spot Assassin on the BLE. Assassin nearly getting that pick. Assassin's going to fall back as he is damaged. And now trying to go for the jump shot as the nade comes out. He'll be able to dodge that one. But with 15 seconds left on the clock, no bomb. Overlord's going to pick up the kill. We'll see XM take it to 2-7. And moving into the half, or moving closer to the half, 3 rounds left before we hit the half time. DF really need to look to pick up these 3 rounds to even, give them a standing chance. I mean, it's fine if you give another team a round or a lead, but you can't give them this massive round. Dark Xerox taking out Cuppa as we see DF moving onto this B alley. Assassin still scoping up in mid. Rids, we have an SMG down here. Ebola all the way up in their spawn. He's got 2 players to meet up with. Takes out Pine, pulls out the Deagle, tries to go for the second, gets the ball up onto Dark Xerox. And there's a 3rd one around the corner. If you can just go, you play fetch and steal some candy from a baby. Pulls out the Deagle, trying to go for the 3rd. Just refresh your SMG, man. Does finally reloaded. Will be moving in. He can play this one. He's got his team supporting him. Tries to blow up that car. Will probably not spot that player moving up into that spawn building. Has finally spotted it. Josh gets the bomb down. Micro coming in from behind, taking our Rids, And our two DF players are trying to hold the back while Ebola just sits on the front, playing the spearhead right now. Would have heard the play to his left. Hasn't heard the play to his left. Josh takes out Micro. Big D coming in from the side, taking out Ebola. And now we'll see Big D, last man for the XM side, is going towards hard. We're going to try and get like a double flank going here, going all the way from statue. He could. Lands the first one, pulls out the SMG, gets the second one. Oh, DF, what have you done? Big D just...
The decision there would be for one person to look one way, one person to look the other way, but obviously
explosives diffused.
And it was really, why are you putting the scope on B long when you know he can come hardware?
Yeah, but
I mean, someone jumping in from the top is one of those things. I mean, if you're still sitting on the bomb at B with a scope, your odds are a lot greater to get that frag.
I think it's safe to say they've got a bit of a way to come before we start seeing them on stream a bit more often.
Yes, that is true. They are. I mean, they are trying. I mean, again, Dia putting themselves here on the front foot. Cuppa getting that SMG spray into mid. His teammate helping him out as Josh takes that Overlord, and now they'll be able to move into this A side.
Once again, they got on the A side. They're winning the round. It's looking good. Whenever they seem to get in the A side, they do well. They just seem to struggle actually getting the motivation actually get themselves in there.
Definitely, and now we'll see the two SMGs, Ebola and Cuppa, working together to try and get this player back. A Micro taking out Rids, but it's fine because they already got on the A side. They could even rotate if they want. They've got all 4 players in A, and stacking up like that might be an interesting play. It might work for them, it might not. They might all die at once, or they might get great cover. Cuppa finishing off Micro for a second of the round, and that'll see them go 3-8.
If they can get the 4th round, this will be quite crucial. 4th round, that's a comeback score. We've seen plenty of teams in the past come back from 4-0 down on attack. Come on defense, it's the strongest side, I know that for a fact. The nades are quite good. You can't get into the sides.
Definitely. We'll see Overlord actually push all the way up into mid with an AK. This could yield some quite a few amazing frags if he's able to pull something off. He's unable to do that. The SMG is already in A right behind him, and he's covered none of that. He spots one moving in bottom A, but he's just thrown a nade, so he won't be able to pick up that kill either. Might be shot in the back as he moves towards T-wall, and there is one. They will be shot in the back. Ritz taking him down. Josh covering mid A, and his teammates, hopefully he's called that. Ebola's moved to roof to try and get some positional advantage here. Micro takes out Cuppa, and now they need to storm back the side. XM really need to find back for the side as they go for the defuse. Ebola takes out one, goes for the second, stops the bomb defuse going in. Rids and Assassin still there. Dog Xerox moves in from the bottom to take him out, and Assassin finishing off the man on the bomb. Dog Xerox moving in from bottom A. We'll finish it off to pick up that round. And good. It was a 1-for-1 play that whole round. DF could have had it, but unfortunately it was just one of those unlucky timing ones that every single time they looked away there was someone right there. And at the half, 3-9. I'm putting it in XM's favour. It's completely not out of reach to pull it back though.
I'd say Ebola did have a few magic moments in that round, at least until when I arrived. You know, he's got a good score, he's doing quite well. He's got the double frag on B, he's actually getting the aggression in there. I think we can see quite a few more rounds being won for Deadly Forces on defense. I actually can. I don't think they're out yet.
No, definitely. I mean, of course, the slower play we've seen from the DF side as they move into. I mean, they get in there solidly when they do, but I mean, it does take them a while. And you know, that slow play might actually come into their favor now, as they're on defense. They don't need to push in. They can sit back. They can play it slow. And I actually want to take it away with the SMGs for the XM side. See what they're going to be coming up against when they fight up this defending DF forces. Overlord taking our couple to start us off. Big D with an SMG going top blue with bomb in hand as well. Maybe they're just going to go for a later push. But at the moment, having a look at this map, they've got one player who's made it all the way into hardware. DF are down to 3 players, and they're going to be struggling on this one as XM take the advantage, move all the way down into the B side. And he'll pretty much be uncontested if he gets this plant done. Overlord on this hardware side. Assassin taking out Micro in mid. And Assassin's pretty much going to be the only defense on this B side if it comes down to it. Takes out Overlord. Azul's got to watch out for the nade. Does escape it. And so far holding this bomb site like an absolute star. Now he's just got to wait for the rest of them to trickle in front of his crosshair. And I have no idea what's up with his sensitivity. This is an interesting sensitivity to have. Big D SMGing down Josh. And Assassin spotting Dark Xerox, unable to land in the scope. Then he's got to watch out. He's got to play towards pillars as well. He's heard it. He is trying to pick it off and won't be able to land that shot. SMG is also pushed out and is going to be flanked from all 3 directions. Coming in from behind, Dark Xerox tries to land a frag. He's going to pull out his deagle to see if he can get something here. Pine coming in from behind to take out Brits. Pulls out the deagle, tags up Dark Xerox, unable to finish off the frag. And no doubt Dark Xerox will come around the corner. Dark Xerox unable to finish off the frag. Bomb's gone down. And the last 2 players are pretty much split off. If he can get this player on the B side, he might be able to get into defuse. He's going to be playing this slow. He needs to play this carefully. And unfortunately, Pine actually rushes in as fast as he can to come cover his teammate. And we'll see that run go 10-3 in favour of XM.
I was just pointing around. SS actually played that quite well. He just got isolated and abandoned. And the whole team were pushing in on him. There's not much you could do there.
No, there's not.
Shots, but, you know, they were going to beat a hairline fractions shots that he missed. So,
I mean, as much as we can love DF, you know. It's XM unfortunately. They're a good team, and they're coming through right now, and they're showing their strength. They're working together. They're currently, you know, 1 man down, make that 2 men down as Assassin takes out Micro. But I mean, they could still fight it back. We'll have to see now. I'm rather curious to see how this one's going to go. If DF are actually going to play it slow and play it keen, or if we will see this XM side be able to pull off a 2 versus 4. Gold AK and SMG in the hands of Big D with that bomb as well, and with himself towards that A side, he might actually have his teammate Dog Xerox covering in with that scope from that B alley. But DF are just sitting in. If we look at this overlay, we can see that they are literally not moving. XM finally moving into this bottom A side. Big D taking out Rids, and now his teammate's going to have that called. And now flick over to Kappa, last man standing on this bomb site. He will be holding this bomb site on his own. Stands behind the bomb, takes out Big D, comes around the corner. He's got one right below him. Dog Xerox is going to be moving up, picks up that frag. Well played, Kappa. Finishes off that round, and that is DF with the first round there.
Obviously, he knows what he's doing, so he just won that round. So
exactly. What are you saying, Kappa? What are you doing? Kappa is playing brilliantly. He's currently, what is the score? 7 for 11. That's a good score.
Good try. That's a good try score. Right?
Very much. And I like the fact that Dog Xerox is actually being challenged by an AK. Dog Xerox will go re-peek this one, see if he can maybe spot that AK player on that B alley. Won't be able to spot it now as the smoke goes up. Kappa on that B alley with his teammates moves up into lane to give that A coverage. Has spotted one towards that generator side. Will tag him up. Player now running away. And now it is coming down. Kappa having one player pushing up on him. Gets the sprayer, takes out Overlord. Overlord really playing out of his position here as an AK. Did not have to push that. He could have just waited for his one of his SMGs to either rotate in front of him or get some covering from mid side. And now Josh taking out Micro. And now XM are dropping. Kappa spotting one jump towards that hardware. Oh, sorry, that crash site. Ebola covering the bottom A. He spotted a player failing FPS jump. And now he'll probably have a chance here, bottom A, to get that kill in. Josh deagling down point. And as he looks away, Josh also finishes off Big D. Last man standing is Dog Xerox. He's now trying to get the pick onto this bottom hardware site. And he's pretty much, he was kind of screwed. The bomb was an A. He had 4 players all around him. And DF are now looking strong.
They are quite promising, aren't they? They are looking like they can pull this back. Shoutcaster's curse and all that, but you know.
No, DF will bring this one back. Touch wood. They will bring this one back. I've actually touched wood. That's wood. Oh. Perry's now chipped us saying we touch a lot of wood anyway. Anyway, moving on here into the 16th round now. And DF are fighting this one back. I'm going to take it with Big D. I know I followed him quite a bit, but he's got a pretty pivotal push as he moves into this hardware side. Ebola's AK down point. And now Big D might be able to get a pick on hardware. Then again, if he loses this and they have the bomb side on top hardware, it's going to be such a bad play. Josh taking out Overlord. Dog Xerox and Big D picking up frags onto Ebola and Kappa. Now they're going to be moving onto this B side. Assassin, no doubt, is going to be on the sandbags. And he'll be able to get this great cover out from his team. We'll see how good of a scope he really is. Has put a one on that. His reactions are brilliant as he quickly hides for cover. Spray coming in from that B site. And now Assassin needs to look to get that pick onto the bomb. They need to stop that bomb going down. Dog Xerox has taken out Rid's bomb. Goes down as Big D gets coverage from his teammate. Or cover from his teammates. I'm not saying coverage. Assassin trying to go for the no-scope. Bottom there, spawn building. And Micro finishes him off. Last man standing now is Josh. And XM have really come back from being 2 members down to plant the bomb and make it a 1 versus 3. Spray going out onto that B-link side. Dog Xerox to finish off Josh. And we'll see XM only 1 round away from match point. And what do you think? I mean, right now, what would your first thing be that you tell the DF side?
I'll say to DF right now. I'd say, well, XM are pushing up B. Last round was sort of down the alley through B-link. The alley on top. That's valid now every round. Dark here is actually quite vulnerable progression on the B side, take control. But actually I say that right now they're moving into the A side, so I'm not quite sure what they're doing in all honesty, but they definitely need to sort something out quite quickly.
And of course only having 1 player on that A side, currently 3 members not so strong.
Apparently I've got microphone issues.
Pete has microphone issues? Is that it? Just quickly have a sound check over there. Seriously having a sound check as Pete's microphone supposedly not working that well.
Just can't very put them on.
Now,
how am I sounding first?
Yeah, Pete is supposedly quiet on stream. Pete, Pete, say something. Tell them that they're
How
planting
we
the
doing
bomb.
first? How we doing? Big D getting the bomb down on A site. Assas is the last man left. He is up somewhere, probably around sandbags. Drop down off sandbags, taking out columns. And apparently there's more standards flying, boys, so you can all go ahead.
It's better now. Of course, Overlord taking out Assassin, moving into the last round, 12-5. If anyone called a 13-5, I think there was actually a 13-5 call.
We've had a 13-5 call, we've had 14-9 calls, we've had all sorts of calls today, Dan, so I think it's quite safe to say we've got a 13-5 call.
We're calling the first one to 13 speak slower. Read faster. Listen faster. That's the word.
That's the word right there.
Right, let's take it away with... Actually, I haven't seen Micro. I feel bad. Let's follow Micro. Micro moving away into the side. DF, of course, being horribly unlucky for 5 rounds, losing every single one. I don't know. We'll fill in one of their excuses now.
Well, they've had lag, they've had server issues.
Of course.
They've done the whole works.
We actually saw a couple of them break all their hands earlier today as well. They all broke their hands and stuff, and it's not really been going well for DF right now. Pine taking out Rids. Micro moving to his back outside to give some cover as he hears his teammate struggling up in there. Assassin actually getting the tag onto the bomb. Assassin lost man standing 1 versus 5 for his team. If he pulls this off, he'll be the saver of the day. Takes out Pint for the first one. And now Ebola's really calling GG. Ebola, where's your faith? But 13-5 is the call. That is the win to the XM side. And I will say GG. Right, and I shall disconnect from this one. As these two teams have still got to play it out the full 24 as they need the rounds for the group stages. But I
think DF got quite unlucky there, to be honest with you. They played well. It wasn't their best game of their life, but I think they could have done better in the right situation.
No, definitely. I just think, you know, their teamwork really wasn't there. It was kind of shady, and the fact that they didn't have Assassin starting off with Scope, and, you know, they left Josh to it.
We saw confusion there as well, wasn't there?
We saw how good Assassin was on Scope, and the fact that they haven't yet isolated that skill, and the fact that they could have used that to their advantage a lot sooner. You know, I think they really should rethink a bit. And I'm pretty sure they've played a couple of games before this, though. So I don't know why they've decided to change it up.
Like I said earlier, you know, it was Josh, I think, who had Scope starting off. He's not a full-time member of the team. He is someone who tends to come along for the I series. They might not have gelled with him too well. You got Ebola and Cuppa, who are actually like lifelong members of Deadly Force. So they are the founding members of Deadly Force. This is going back to 2003. So you know, it's quite a lifelong goal. Anyway, guys, I think that's about us done.
Hold on quickly, wait. Just quickly explain this. One of the CSS guys just raged. Guys, I'm going to put this on the stream quickly. I'm going to put this on the game with cam screen so I can show you this. I've just been handed up. Can I rotate this, right?
I'll get out of the way.
No, you're
get out of the way.
That is a screen, if you guys can see there. That's you guys are going to have to go max resolution to see that. One of the CSS guys just raged and smacked their screens out. It's looking pretty bad. There's colors everywhere.
It's not looking promising, is it?
That's a definite you mad, bro. Anyway, guys, from us for now, this has been me and Pete. And the next game is at 1 o'clock, where we will be bringing you a COD 4 match.
That's the master plan.
But for now, from myself and Pete, wish you guys an awesome day, and goodbye.
Goodbye.